Hi guys, Jimmy here back again with the Pearl Harbour group build hosted by Charlie Mack and Albert. This is just really a recap from the last video I put up. We did get another kit for it, the 48 scale tanker with the two crew figures. So we get a bit of room here. We got our props done. I showed this in the last video or a few weeks back. See if I can zoom in a bit. Got all our motors in, and they spin nice and free. So it's just wee Piaggio motors I put in the back there, and just 2-pack glue holds it on the back of the engine itself. Now the props just pop off, which is nice, neatly fit. Goes onto the spindle. Just drilled it out very carefully and pushed it on, so there's no wobble from them. They spin nice and freely, as I said. So when I go to paint it, I'll just take the prop off and paint that separate. The rest of them are all the same. Motors are all in them and all. The lights are all in the the cockpit, and the dashboard and so forth. I showed that as well a few weeks ago. I got our figures now put into it. So it's a bit blurry on it there. Got our figures put into it and a few other bits and pieces that was done to it. Had to move the figure back about half a centimetre because it was interfering with the other half of the canopy. It was going over the top of it, so it moved back and it fits nice and neat now. We got our decals now on the dashboard and so forth. We got our lights put on top, so they light up green. Got some of our glass put in. The side of wings, we got our lights put into it. Side markers, one side's blue and the other side is green, I think. I just had to double check. The opposite side. And then we got our undercarriage built up. Got our main lights in for landing lights in the wing itself. So there's one there and there's one on the other side. So they're all pre-wired in and all. And I'll just put the resistors on and so forth before I close up the wings. There's a few other lights has to go until I just have to double check a few reference photographs and videos or so forth and something like that. I think it's blue goes up here at the top, both sides. I think it's blue again on the stabilizer wings. I just have to double check. As far as from what I can see, I had a couple of different documentaries and so forth. I can't really get seeing any good pictures on likes of the flashers and stuff like that. I don't think there was flashers on, to be honest now. I could be wrong. Home hand up to it. From what I have seen on some of the videos, as I said, documentaries and so forth, I've kind of worked out what colours go where and so forth. So I'm happy enough with that. Anyway, we'll start this build again this afternoon and maybe try and get that fuselage buttoned up, get it in the primer and so forth, and then we'll work on our wings, get those motors and all set up and what have you. The other wee kit that I ordered with it is to get a bit more room here again. Is the wee tanker from Tamiya. I had a quick look at it the other day. It's nice and clean. There's no flash on it anymore. It's nicely detailed and so forth. Not many parts to it. Figures. There's 2 figures. Isn't there 2? There's 2 on the box. 2 on the box. Yeah. Bit of a driver here. So I'll just check here. There's one. There's 3 altogether actually. There's 3 figures altogether. You have a driver and the 2 guys that stands outside the truck itself, the tanker. Nicely detailed suspensions and so forth, and that's really crisp. Tires are really crisp on it too. Steering wheel, dashboard and so forth. Looks very, very nice. You do get a couple of other wee bits like copper wire and tubing and stuff like that. I imagine that there's for the hose itself. I'll just have to check what the copper wire's for. I don't know why you can display this with the doors open or closed. I think it gives you the option on it, open or closed, yeah. So, see, tassels. Oh, tassels. Not much on the tassel front. You're not going to see it actually with it being white. And you just about maybe catch it there. Some of the stars. A few other bits and pieces. So here you go, guys. I'm going to start this again, get this up and running this build, try and get it finished before the end of next month. It's on my own build, my own personal build. I'm doing the big diorama, and hopefully it should keep us all entertained. I'm also going to be starting the GM Mechanics motorbike build, which I think it's started now too. Yeah, so we'll work between that and the Rebel, the B-17 bomber. So enough to keep me ticking over for a wee while yet. So anyway, guys, that's your lot for today. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Shimmy signing off. Bye.